November 2nd. Welcome to Adam's Birthday Book, where each and every day we look into the mysteries of birthdays and their significance on your life path. Today's birthday is November 2nd. If you were born on this day, happy birthday. Alright. Let's get started. November 2nd. The day of transformation. Those born on November 2nd are usually busy with some kind of transformation. The changes which they affect are both in themselves and in the environment around them. They are characters on life's stage who change the action of the drama just by their presence, for better or for worse. More highly developed November 2nd people are very much aware of how they impact on their surroundings, but less highly developed people born on this day are often at the mercy of impersonal forces which seem to be acting through them, using them as unconscious instruments, often with alarming results. November 2nd people must thus develop a greater awareness of their transformative powers, and guide them in a moral direction. Their responsibility toward their family and friends is great in this respect. For example, sensitive individuals can be powerfully affected by the opinions, actions and even unspoken wishes of November 2nd people. Also, those born on this day sometimes wish to change those situations they see as needing improvement, but may in fact be meddling in areas where they are not at all appreciated. Their capacity to exercise restraint regarding their influence is an indication of their spiritual development, as is their ability to wisely wait and patiently guide from afar the best interests of their mate or children. The transformations wrought by November 2nd people can go very far indeed. The structure, direction and purpose of business organizations or social and religious entities can come under their sway. However, should they fail in the ultimate challenge of transforming themselves, personally, it may all be for naught. November 2nd people generally arrive at a crossroads, often around age 28, first Saturn return, 44 Uranus, Saturn opposition, or 56, second Saturn return, when they must drastically redirect the course of their lives. Should they be able to effect an internal change, becoming aware of their needs and ever more determined to realize them, then the chances of them succeeding on their path are great indeed. If they are not able to accomplish the necessary changes inside them, then they will begin to stagnate, eventually growing frustrated, angry and depressed. November 2nd people are often taken up with matters concerning money, sex and power. They must be careful not to let such interests gain control of their essential personality. Rather, they should keep things light as much as possible and maintain a sense of play and fun in their lives. If they assert their powers in the service of tangible, human concerns, they can make a great contribution to life around them. Numbers and planets. Those born on the 2nd of the month are ruled by the number 2 and by the moon. Those ruled by the number 2 often make good co-workers and partners. However, moon influences can also act as a brake on individual initiative and action, producing frustration. This is augmented by the moon's having strongly reflective and passive tendencies. Combined with the plutonic qualities of Scorpio, the moon can produce powerfully controlling and manipulative emotional states which can deeply affect the lives of others. Tarot. The 20D card of the major arcana is the Priestess, shown seated on her throne, calm and impenetrable. She is a spiritual woman who reveals hidden forces and secrets, empowering those of us who heed her with that knowledge. Favorable qualities of this card are quietude, intuition, reserve and discretion. Negative values include secretiveness, mistrust, indifference and inertia. Health. November 2nd people have the power to influence the course of many of their physical problems or illnesses. For this reason, those born on this day must use introspection as a tool not only to understand themselves but to influence their internal physical processes. For November 2nd POPLE, all eliminative processes and those involving purification are particularly sensitive and at risk. Almost all sexual problems here have a strong psychological component which can be transformed with learning and patient practice. Rigid diets should be avoided, and an attempt made to widen the palate by experimenting with exotic and creative combinations. Weight gain or loss usually surfaces sooner or later as a problem for November 2nd people. For this reason, finding a suitable form of exercise is of great importance. Advice. Change is not always good or desired. Do not act hastily. Find the right time. Listen carefully to the wishes of others. Learn to give up in order to get. Meditation. The pitcher must be emptied before it can be filled anew. Thank you for joining me today on the November 2nd birthday, and please don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that little bell, and please tell me if today is your birthday in the comments below. Thank you, you wonderful people, and join me tomorrow on the next episode of Adam's Birthday.